Mm-hmm.
So we got to talk about another quarterback in another team, which is Justin Fields. Man, Justin Fields is the leader of the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, like Russell Wilson supposed to be the starting quarterback, injury, calf injury. Justin Fields steps in and take advantage of the moment. 3-0, just won against the Chargers, who were also undefeated. So the Steelers, you know, they never go under 500. They made the playoffs, but they always like a first round exit. So how far can Justin Fields take the Steelers team?
So this is my thing. The Steelers defense is insane.
Mm.
I'll make this quick for me. Their defense is insane. It just looks ridiculous. You know, the defensive line, the secondary look great. We respect Mike Tomlin as a head coach. Them boys playing out of their minds, and they playing for Justin Fields. Offensively, I like the rushing attack that they have. Najee Harris is supposed to be playing this week. I know he has some type of shoulder injury that he's dealing with. I appreciate you playing, my brother. I'm gonna need you in fantasy. I need you right now, bro. Pacheco out. I need you to play. I appreciate you playing. A dog. You a dog. I respect it. I respect it. I need that. But my biggest question mark is about the offense, bro. And that's why I can't have them going too far right now. I have to see them like this. The thing. All right, you played. You know, I'm not gonna. You know, obviously, I dismissed the Falcons and they beat us, so it looked crazy, right? Cool, whatever. But you played Atlanta. You was able to get constant pressure on Kirk. We all know you get pressure on Kirk. It's over with. Then you played the Broncos. Okay. Then you played the Chargers, and Herbert not even healthy. I mean, he limping around all game. I'm not dismissing their wins and saying their wins are nothing because some of these games I predicted they would lose. But what I am saying is, depending on the matchups in the playoffs, I feel like they got to win their division in order to really make some real noise. If you go into the playoffs as a wild card team and you got to see, you know, say the Ravens somehow come back and win the division, you got to see the Ravens in the first round. I don't like that matchup because I think the Ravens are going to score points. This defense is great. Don't get me wrong, but it's going to be a lot trying to hold it. I mean, ain't nobody scored more than 10 points on these guys yet. What happens when the defense have a bad day and they put up 23 points? What happens at that point? You gonna get Justin Fields gonna get you out of a shootout? I'm not sold on that just yet. I'm not saying it's impossible, and you could dominate time of possession with that run game in Justin Fields as well. But what happens if you got to see Mahomes? What happens, you know, if you got to see Lamar in the playoffs? What happens if you got to see? Hey, y'all see Aaron Rodgers? Sidebar. Aaron Rodgers looking like he back for real now.
Yeah,
Just
we ain't
looking
talking
good.
about, but he did look good. Yeah,
just looking good. I just want to throw it out there. So what happens if you see Aaron Rodgers? Like what happens when you see these offenses that can score points? Are you going to be able to match that? I'm not saying the defense won't be able to get stops. For sure, they'll be able to get stops. But at some point, bro, that defense ain't going to be able to hold everybody to under 10 points, under 15, you know, under 18 points. Literally, nobody has scored more than 10 points. The defense ain't gonna be able to do that against the more high-powered offenses in the league. So they're gonna need that offense to step up and make plays. And I'm not confident that I just haven't seen it. Let me just say that I haven't seen it. Until I see it, I'll have a different take. But for right now, I think they're first round exit like usual, bro. I think they make the playoffs, but I don't see them going to new heights. I see them being in the same spot for the most part. If they win their division, we're having a different conversation. It come through Pittsburgh. But even then, bro, say you right. Say Burrow slips into the playoffs. Again, say Lamar slips in. You're not holding them teams in the playoffs at 10 points, bro. It's not happening. It's not happening. So that's why I got them in the same spot until I see Justin Fields score 23, 27, 30 points every now and then. Give me something here and there. Yeah. Then we having a different conference. Then I know it's there. Always the potential is there. But don't give me, no shot at Von and his team. But I heard him say, well, that'd have been a play if it didn't get called back with a penalty. And then this happened and this way, the penalty. And, then it was really a pass interference, but they ain't called. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. I see 10, I see 18. I see 13. I see 20. It ain't enough. That's how I see it. But we respect that defense, bro. Number one in the league for a reason. Just saying.
Yeah, man. Now, look, I will say this. The Steelers do a great job against Lamar. Lamar struggles with a few teams. He struggles with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he struggles with the Chiefs. So he struggles with those two teams. So if they do see Lamar, the Steelers will feel good about that matchup. Now, if they got to see the Chiefs, Josh Allen, like a
I
team that
forgot
could
to bring
put
up
up a
Allen.
bunch of points. That's what I'm worried about with the Steelers. We haven't seen them play from behind yet. We haven't seen the offense been pressured to score. They've been relying on defense. They only allow like 5 or 6 points a game or something like that, 6 or 8 points a game. They're going crazy. TJ Watt is clearly right now the defensive player of the year as we speak. He is balling out. Now,
Yeah.
so my ceiling for them is similar to you. First round exit. Now I do see them winning the game if it's the right matchup. If they play like, let's say, I don't know, like I guess like a CJ Stroud. You never know because CJ Stroud and we see them so far. They haven't been high power. They only been high power game one against the Colts. Outside of that, they've been struggling against good defenses. So if they can, but if they run into like a job, like a, they could make the second round. I would say that could be their ceiling in the second round. They could get the wild card because their defense is that good. So as long as they could play with a lead, they can get the wild card. But I don't see them making no ALC championship game with Justin Fields I haven't seen enough. So if I see, like I told you Ron in the last episode on R2 show, I gotta see Justin Fields play with some pressure to score some points. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I think the only way it happens is if they win their division and they get that first home game. I think then all bets are off. But I think if you going in as a wild card team, like how they've been doing the last few years, bro, I don't know if there's a matchup out there that's going. I don't know, bro. I know they Baltimore, he give them a hard time and all that, but I think Lamar in the playoffs is. You said what?
They could beat the Jets.
With Rodgers, bro, in the play, I understand Rodgers has not been amazing in the playoffs, bro. But Rodgers, he gonna score more than 10. I promise you, he gonna score more than 10. Yeah, I guarantee it, bro. He gonna put up more than 10. Now, the Niners have had his number, but he put up points on the Bucks. He's put up points against other teams that he's played in the playoffs. It's just the Niners, bro. The Niners got his number.
Titans week 2.
You said who?
With the Titans. They struggle.
That's true. Yeah, hey, but we just seen him. Hey, he getting over the Achilles. You seen him moving around
with the Patriots. Yeah,
I'm loving the Jets winning that division. Still, I'm rocking with Rodgers, bro. I'm rocking with A-Rod. Trust and believe. Shout out to Garrett Wilson. Got him in a trade. Pick'ems.
All right, Howie.
Yeah, man. I wish I had this shade. That's why I need my shade. So Howie vision.
Man, I revisit that trade. I'm like, what the world, man? All right.
Hey, Teddy, it's pleasure doing business with you. I still think it's gonna work out for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do like my return, though. I do like my return a lot. I'm just saying, I like my return a lot. The pick'ems, last topic of